Hello my friends, this is Janet. Janet is here with live video. It's been a while since I saw you guys, so I hope you come in today. It's a weekend, no excuse. Everyone should be watching this video today. Call your friends, tag your friends, share. Thank you for always following, for leaving comments. I'm continuing to answer your questions. Today I'll be in the inbox. Those who are my friends, I'll try and answer your questions. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I'm coming. There's no hurry. If you ask a question, don't be in a hurry. Shiro, Jojo, don't be in a hurry. Simon, don't be in a hurry if you ask a question. Vin. Okay? All right. Oladoja, don't be in a hurry. Why are you in a hurry if you ask a question? Janet will come. I will come to you. Okay? Nyakush, Lubega, Edgar, thank you so much for coming. 50 people already watching. Thank you so much, Joel. And Jen, today, we're going to talk about B1B2 visiting visa. Joseph, welcome. Today, that is the title, okay? Because I get so many of your messages. If you ask me that question today, I'm going to answer, even before I reach your email. Diana, everybody, thank you so much, Chris, for coming. B1, B2 visiting visa. Okay, I get so many questions from you guys telling me, Janet, can I use my visiting visa if I come to America? Janet, how can I get a visiting visa? Janet, the embassy denies a lot visiting visa. Janet, I think I can do visiting because I can't afford to be a student. Janet, B1, today, we're gonna do that, okay? All right, Ellen, you came because you saw the notification. John, everybody, okay? All right, thank you, my friends, all the way from Nigeria, all the way from Ghana. I see all of you. Kenyans, I see Ugandans, I see Tanzanians, I see Eritrea, I see Ethiopia, I see Qatar, I see everybody all over the world. I see all of you, my friends. I didn't mention your name. Don't feel bad. Janet is here. B1, B2 visa. First of all, why B1, B2? If you didn't watch me last time, and if you haven't gone down here on the page, I posted a link. I posted a link with events, okay, with conferences in the United States. Actually, it's around the world, but I picked the link that went specifically to America. You will get events, you will get conferences, whether it's in fashion, whether it's in food, which is in farming, teaching, everything, logistics. All those people have been asking me conferences, education, nursing, medicine, business, all that, sociology. Everyone should go on that website, flip it upside down, okay? It has events from January all the way to December. Look at them, see which one fits you, and then after you identify one and you think you can apply, you need to go and watch Janet's video on YouTube, Janet Rangi, or down here, and understand some of the tips I gave you when it comes to conferences. My friends, if one of you is here, is watching, I've already had a success story. Someone is already here on a conference. So you guys, don't watch, take action. These things are for real. When you take action, things will start happening. Things will start happening, I'm telling you. I have someone already on a conference as we speak, okay? He's here, B1, B2 visa. He listened and he did his homework, and now he's here. So go down here and look at the conferences and flip the website. Don't be there. Take your time. Go there when you have time. Look. Guys, I'm giving you options so that when you're free, you're busy on the website looking for things to improve your life. So if I give you that website, it has a lot. You're going to spend even a full week on that website. Find the best conference for you. Once you identify that, that is a visiting visa, B1, B2. By the way, now it's February. Graduation in the United States is coming up. Graduation, many people come for graduation, okay? So if you have a family member, a friend who is graduating, this is the time. Have them write to you an invitation letter, and let them not write a lot. Some of you, you take a letter that is written to the embassy. Please issue. Issue what? Issue this person. No, just say, my name is so-and-so. I'm in the United States and I'm willing to accommodate so-and-so when she comes to the United States. Please assist her accordingly. And thank you for what you do. Period. Don't teach the embassy their job. They feel offended. I don't work there, but I've worked with the Americans, I know. Keep it simple, okay? Hello, sir, madam. I don't know, madam here, by the way, madam in the United States means an escort. It means almost like a prostitute, sorry. Okay, so you just say, hello, miss, mister, thank you. You just say, my name is so-and-so. I reside in Las Vegas, Nevada, and so-and-so is my cousin or friend, and they are willing to come for my graduation, and I'm willing to accommodate them with food. You don't even have to say all that. I'm willing to accommodate them during their stay. Please, kindly assist them accordingly, and thank you for what you do every day. That's it. Don't tell them, please issue. By the way, they will go back home after their stay. It looks like you're trying to push the issue. It's up to that person to show in the application why they will go back home after visiting. You know what I mean? Simple, clear, all right? Clean. Don't try to push issues. They can tell when you are trying to write in a letter and you are convincing them how this person has children, how this person will definitely go back when they are done. Well, you can put it in there. We can say, well, they are aware that they'll have to leave my house and go back after the visit. Well, just remember when you're writing, don't be too wordy. Don't be too lengthy. Don't look like you're pushing the issue. Just know they know their job, okay? Just the whole point is they need an invitation, and you've said you're inviting them. The reason is graduation, and they are willing to go back home, and you will accommodate them. Anyway, that's it. That's it. I just wanted to prepare you because many of you think like someone like Janet has to write a letter for you so that you can get to America. No, I've given you conferences. That is an option. Go look, and if you didn't watch my conference video, basically it was talking about which is the best way for you to get a conference and convince the embassy. Basically, that's what is in there. You need to choose a conference that is familiar to you, something that is close to what you do, okay? All right. Okay, someone is saying, Carson, write an invitation letter, please. Yes, people are graduating in the United States. Some of them are going to have summer wedding or spring weddings, all those things. This is the time to ask them to write for you letters so that you can come on B1B2. If not, conference. Even we have motels. You can live in motels. You guys, do you need people? Sometimes you don't need people. Sometimes you just need your brains. And sit on that internet and find out what is there out for you. And when you reach here, you will connect and network and find real people. Now you're on American soil. And by the way, I don't know anything about Canada, but make sure you start looking into Canada. If you don't have any relative, find a conference. Find a conference and follow the same rules. They're almost the same as Americans. I don't like speaking things that I don't know. I didn't live in Canada, okay? But if you watch my videos, probably just use the same information. It's better to have some information than no information, okay? All right. The person inviting you, I don't know that they have to have a good bank statement. Honestly, if they are living here, they have a house. The embassy knows. The embassy knows these things. You go yourself and say you're going to pay yourself with a air ticket. Have some funds to show that you have some money for the ticket and food. I guess. You know what I mean? I think so. Otherwise, don't stress over that. They're going to see. And when you fill your form, have a strong application. If you have a job, detailed, good spellings, no wrong errors, don't avoid errors. Have a good application. If there are blank spaces, say not applicable. Don't leave any blanks. Show that you've been busy in school. Show you're busy with work. Show you're successful. Show you love your country and your intention is to go and visit and come back. Be nice, smile, okay? Lily, I'm happy to see you too, okay? My friends, anyway. That's how you do B1B2 in a nutshell. But let's talk about how to use it, because the title today was, how can I use the B1B2 visa? Because some of you look at the school, it's too expensive. Like, Janet keeps on saying F1 student visa is too expensive. I can't even afford it. Janet keeps on saying F1 visa. I can't even do the TOEFL. These English exams, they are very expensive. I'm not going to register. How am I going to do all this? Janet, at least visiting visa is easy. So let's talk about it. Donald, where are you these days? Okay, so visiting visa. When you come here, I did my research. You can actually change that to student visa, okay? Now, okay? It's not me saying. I'm quoting uscis.gov. Remember, I'm a blogger. I do a lot of research, and I went on their website and read. And I'm here to present. Janet is not saying anything from her head. Excuse me, I'm just reading from the website from the immigration website, uscis.gov. This is legal stuff I'm talking about. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm a blogger. Someone taught me how to do research and write papers. So I write and I quote. And yesterday, I went and wrote here. I wrote here and wrote to you B1B2 and I said, according, okay? Did I say from my mouth? According to uscis.gov. And this is what their website says, okay? So they will not come and challenge you, as we are here to take advantage of information, okay? Now, that's what they say. So long as you came here legally, okay? You have not violated the terms of your visa, okay? You're here, you've not committed any crime. You qualify to apply. Now, if you show up today for an event, the point is, if you show here today for an event or graduation, and then the next day you already have your papers in uscis.gov, what was your intention? What was your intention? Was your intention to visit or go to school? You guys, okay? I mean, we have to be smart about this. If I'm the one in immigration and you just show up and the first month you're putting in papers already, I'm going to be very suspicious of you. Like, okay, why are you putting in papers? We gave you a visa to come and visit. Did we give you a visa to come to school? My friends, okay? Always put yourself in the shoes of the person who is trying to approve your papers. So you need to have a reason. Me here, I'm here to tell you legal things. Who is here to tell you things that are not legal? I'm here to tell you the things that actually exist. All right? So you come here and me, if I come to America, for example, and I come to Vegas, I love it. Right? I'm like, woo, this place can have opportunities. Actually, my intention was to come and visit, but you know what? I had interest into entertainment, and I see that I can just have some good knowledge about the hotel industry here in Vegas. And the only way for me to do this is to go to school. Okay, uscis.gov. Actually, my intention was to come and visit, but after visiting now, I've seen good things. I've seen things that can improve my life, and I'm better off going to school, okay? Then you identify a school. You identify a school that is affiliated. It has to be approved, okay? See, if some of you have seen, I think they call it CVs or wherever it is. Go down here. I wrote. Basically, you have to go to those approved schools that can change your visa. You tell them, I'm here. Okay, and don't carry your certificate. Some of you, they've been returning you at the border because you're coming to visit. Why do you have all these things in your pocket? Me, as the person at the port of entry, I'm going to be suspicious. Why are you coming with all these things? I'm going to turn you around. Be careful. Be careful. You're coming to visit. Stay away from carrying things. When we are coming to visit, we are following the law. We are doing the right thing. We are just showing up to visit. Okay? But if I change my mind, I'm going to call my relatives right home. I'm going to call my relatives to send my things. Okay? All right. I'm clear. I'm saving you from headache. Okay? My friends, when you come to visit, come to visit. Don't come to school. Why are you coming to school if you came to visit? Why are you coming to school if you came to visit? Anyway, if you come here and you change your mind, now you've changed your mind and you are very nice, you are a law-abiding person, you've done all the right things, then you go find a school. Ask the school, first of all, are they approved to change those visas? You want to go to schools that are close, mostly, I can give you tips. You want to look at the, border states, like Texas as a border, California as a border. You want to see those that deal with international students. Some of you go to a school that is so inland, they don't even know who an international student is. Well, they know, but they are not very exposed to these issues. So you want to choose schools around the border states like California, Texas, like Washington, you know what I mean? Washington State. Okay, but it doesn't matter. I think every school will take care of you. They already have this information. So once I identify the school that is close to you, then you go there, you say, I have my first degree in architecture. Okay, I have my first degree in sociology. And I was thinking about doing my master's program. And I'm just looking if you can give me admission. Okay, then they will ask you what they need. Then they will ask you what you need. And then you will call people, you'll WhatsApp them, you'll Facebook them, you'll Messenger them to send you what the school is asking. Or you call your school to send transcripts to the evaluation service, whatever the school tells you they need for you to get admission, okay? Once you get the admission in I-20, okay? First of all, if you have money, all these things, You're going to use the lawyer or the school. Most of the time, the school will do everything for you. So just identify that school, tell them, yeah, I have B1, B2 visa. I'm not allowed to go to school, but I'm wondering if you can give me admission for I-20. Okay, and then they will explain the process. And yesterday, I posted plus the link of the universities and what they do. Please scroll down. Scroll down, you will see the university itself telling you this information. The university is there telling you, if you're on B1, B2, this is what we do for you. You have to get an I-20, and then we have to file for you this paperwork with uscis.gov. And remember, always find out everything you need to do. If it means filing for change of status plus extension, if they need 2 forms, make sure you use those 2 forms. Some of you will apply and then you forget to extend. Are you understanding, my friends? Always cover your ground. Always cover your ground. Always cover your ground. I've seen someone who came here on a marriage visa, I believe. They were married. But then when they applied for the green card, they forgot to apply for a work permit. So all this time she's been staying home not working because she's waiting for a work permit. Why? Because when she applied for the green card, she forgot to include the form for work permit. Are you understanding, my friends? So you're here longer when your work permit was approved. By the time they approve the work permit, the green card is here. But you've been waiting for all this time. So you always want to cover ground. Always make sure the school is filing for you everything that you need to file. If you're on B1, B2, for example, if they need to file extension plus change of status, always make sure. But the school, good news, most schools know this, okay? So they're going to file for you the extension plus the change of status. They call it change of status, meaning you're changing from visiting to student. Are you understanding? During that time, the way I read, don't quote me on this. This is off record. You are not supposed to leave. I don't think you will leave until your papers come. Once they approve you for school, the way I understand is they will just approve you for school, but they will not go in your passport and stamp. They will not go there and stamp for you. At that point, you will have the option of either leaving the country and going to any embassy that uses third party. There are some embassies that can see you whether you are from that country or not. For example, if you go to Mexico and the embassy, United States Embassy says they see foreigners, whether they are Mexicans or not, then you can use them. Or alternatively, you can go back to your own country to stamp the passport, which you don't have to because you're already legally here anyway. But if you want it to be stamped, then the USCIS will not do that. Only the embassy will go and stamp for you that passport. I hope I've made sense for you today, okay? Or I hope I've made sense for you. So basically what I'm saying, it is possible. Is it easy? I don't know. Okay? Is it easy? I don't know. But I've seen people in the process of changing. So this answers some of our good questions. Some of us, we have 5-year visas, okay? And we don't know how to use them. But basically, remember, when they gave you the visa, they gave you thinking you're coming to visit. And it's up to you to convince. So the school will have to give a reason why you're changing, I believe. You will have to give a reason why you believe your intention was to come and visit, but you've changed to school. Are you understanding, my friends? All right. For those just coming in, today's title today was B1, B2 visa, how to utilize that visa, how to use it when you come to the United States. Okay, and many people have been asking me for a full year, and I used to give very, very vague information. I don't like giving information if I'm not sure, but this time, for some reason, I went and did homework, and I've met people that have done that, and then I went and did my research, and I even went to the universities themselves, which I've given the links on this page. And I saw, wow, actually the schools can help you do this. I even see them helping people with F2. People don't know F2. F2 is the visa they give to your spouse. If you're a student, they give that visa to your spouse. You understand, my friends? Thank you so much, my friends. I see from Nigeria, it's very hard for me to pronounce the name. I don't like messing them, but I see all of you, okay? All right, and I love you back for following and for sharing and for tagging. Some people tag like 10 friends. I love those ones. Very good. You're helping me. We are growing every day. Some of you haven't heard from me, and I'm coming. I'm coming. Like yesterday, I went to my inbox and scrolled all the way to January 21st or something. So I'm coming way up. So I'm trying to answer people that asked me questions 30 days ago, 10 days or 20 days ago as I come up slowly, okay? You know, I can't do everything, my friends. I can't do everything, but I try my best. I've always said if you come and watch my videos, I'll probably answer your question because someone else has already asked your question. Believe you me, okay? So from today, I've given you some hope. For those of you who already have B1, B2 visiting visa, at least you know there is hope, okay? At least. By the way, I've always told you the best visa apart, I love you back, Mary, okay? All of you, I love you back. The best visa apart from green card, to me, in my opinion, is student visa. Student visa, because there's so much you can do with the student visa. Student visa gives you time, okay? Student visa gives you time to fix your life, okay? That's basically what I'm saying, okay? So thank you so much. I'll see if you have any questions, but basically, the people that have B1, B2, are you happy? Are you happy? Okay, we've covered this topic now. If you're home, you can come and visit and network and see what is there for you. Again, visiting for those who are here new, you don't have to just be invited. You can come through conferences. Okay? All right. KJ says something down here. Go there and read. Who is that? Reg is saying something. I need to invite my friend, but I have no party now. Just an invitation to visit me. Okay. All right. You can just invite people. You can just invite people. You just never know. You just never know, okay? Visiting visa is an option. By the way, before I forget, visiting visa, I would recommend visiting visa for people. Some of you tell me, Janet, I didn't finish high school, okay? Janet, I didn't finish college. I don't know. I mean, if you are just having a difficult time qualifying as a student, and you are one of those people who loves to come and see how America looks like, why not try visiting visa? You understand, my friends? Life has to start from somewhere. Life has to start from somewhere, and it cannot start until you're here. It cannot start until you go to the embassy and go through your process, struggle, and show up here. Basically, that's how it works. That's how it works, my friends. You have to find yourself here. And I'm reading your inbox and you say, Janet, I said, no. We have to deal with the embassy. They're the only ones who will give you something to show up. And once you show up here, then we'll talk. Okay, then we'll talk. Davis, I'll call you guys. My friends, thank you so much, Anne and everybody. Do you have any questions? I'm trying to see questions. Basically, I've covered what I need to do with B1. Now, since most of the things I tell you here, they are the correct things, Janet tries to do research and tell you the truth legally and all that. Because I'm not a lawyer, I only show you research and from experience and all that. Some people can come here. Do they work? Yes. Are they allowed to work? No. Okay? All right. Let me say that statement. Some people come here. I've not seen them. I hear. So don't quote me. I hear. Don't quote me. And this is off record. Okay? This is off record. People come, okay, on B1, B2 visa, visiting visa, and they work. And they get jobs and they have money in their pockets. And I don't know anyone. Don't come asking me if I know anyone that did that. I don't know. Don't come to me. I'm warning you ahead of time. Don't come to Janet asking me, who is that who was working? I don't know. I'm just telling you what I hear, rumors. And I have to tell my people rumors. I'm here for gossip. I'm like your gossip magazine. Do you go asking gossip magazines what they do? I'm your gossip magazine. So the gossip out there says that people come here and they work. These are not my words. People come on visiting visa. They are not allowed to work. It's illegal. You're not supposed to work. Otherwise, it will be big problems if they catch you. You know what I mean? They will catch you. If they catch you, you're not supposed to be working. Okay? All right, but they work. And they have money in their pocket. I'm just saying. Don't ask me. Me, I'm legal. I'm a citizen. Don't come asking me. I have a job just like you. Don't come asking me. I'm just saying. My work is to gossip. And I'm here to tell my people that I'm gossiping right now. Okay? This is gossip. All right, Vin? And this is called gossip. Gossip magazine. All right? People come and work. All right. Okay. So, after saying that, we need to find a way if you want to stay permanently. The best way is to start by going to school. Okay? You go to school. After going to school, you get F1. After F1, what happens? After F1, what happens? You find love. Some people find love. Again, gossip magazine, gossip magazine. I hear people come here and they find girlfriends and they find boyfriends and they marry. Who is there? Your marriage has to be legitimate. Your marriage has to be legitimate. Legitimate. Okay, marriage has to be legitimate for them to approve. Okay, but people get green cards. I've seen. That one I've seen. If you come asking me, I've seen. But who am I to prove your marriage is right or wrong? Am I the one to prove? Am I the one to prove whether your marriage is right or wrong? Okay? Now, some people come here and they work so hard and they get the first degree. Then they apply for H1B visa. After H1B visa, by the way, after graduation, they get optional. I used to say optimum. Sorry, guys. I didn't use it. Some of the followers here told me, Janet, stop saying optimum. It's optional practical training. After graduation, they get optional practical training and they can work anywhere in America. Anywhere in America. Okay? All right. And then, when the visa is almost expiring and they need to do their masters. All right? These masters, we tell the school, you know what? I'm done with this sociology degree. I'm here to stay because, I'm very ambitious. I'm a very ambitious person by nature. My goal is to become a professor. Okay, but now let's just start with masters. So you go to the school and the school will do what? The school will send your papers and extend your visa for a master's program. Because now you're done with what? You're done with your degree, right? And then optional practical training 1 year. You've worked everywhere. You've gotten money legally now. Okay, this is legal. You work, you're allowed, you've applied for the work permit using your legal ways as a student. Now you've worked, you have some money, now you're going back for masters. Now you have time to put your things together. You have your things together. All right, you have your things together. Now, again, when you graduate, again, we are going for OPT, optional practical training. Again, we get some money, we come back for PhD. Before we know it, we are here for 10, 20 years. That is gossip magazine. Me, I'm just saying, I don't know. Which other ways do people come here? I know green cards, but the line is too long sometimes. Lottery, not everyone wins the lottery. I mean, how are people here? How are people here? Ask yourself. Ask yourself. You know what I mean? Information is power. Information is power. Information is power. My friends, information is power. That's all I'm saying, all right? Okay. Here, Janet, today, she changed herself from blogger to gossiper. And that's fine. Okay? All right. Gossiper in chief. Gossiper in chief. Gossiper in chief. All right, my friends. I hope you learned something today. B1, B2 visa. B1, B2 visa. B1, B2 visa. We can change it. We can try and change it. And don't wait until you have 2 weeks. And then now, what are you doing? You want to be smart, but at the same time, you don't want to just show up. You just show up and then you're filing. Why did you come here? Even the gossip magazines will be laughing at you. You want the gossip magazines to laugh at you? You just come in today and then you start applying. Why are you applying? Why are you applying? Don't apply. Okay, don't apply. Okay, you wait. You do what brought you here first. And then, if you see good schools, you approach them, you ask for I-20 and you tell them to change for you your status. Okay, change them for you the status. All right? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I think today we've covered everything. Thank you so much for showing up. Tomorrow, I'll come back. Because this week, I haven't done many videos. I usually do 3 per week. This is my second one. So tomorrow I'll be here with the next topic. For those of you who've missed, you're new on the page, you are very welcome. Don't go gossiping me that Janet is not answering questions. Janet is the only person, and she has like over 40,000 followers. Oh, what do you expect me to do? But you have to be patient with me. I know I have to be very good with customer service, and I try my best. I try my best to have customer service skills. And I try to reach most of you. And when I reach you, I try to answer you the best way I can. All right? I love all of you back. And thank you for following and for sharing these videos. Okay? We are growing every day. Can you imagine if you had more than 40,000 followers and the most of them are writing to you? What will you do? And you have a full-time job. Okay? And you are going to school. I mean, what will you do? You understand, my friends? But wait until I finish school. I'll be answering you guys. I'll be focused here. This gossip magazine will be so big, you won't even believe it. Okay? But we are here. Because the main reason I come here is to leave you better than I found you. The main reason I come here is for you to learn something. The main reason I come here is for you to understand what the world is doing. This is what is happening across the oceans. This is what is happening, my friends. Don't sleep on your ears. Some of you go sleeping on your ears and sleeping on your ears. Janet tells you this and you sleep on your... Why are you sleeping on your ears? Be like the rest of the world. They are doing this. Be smart. Be smart. Okay, be smart. Let's be strong communities. We have more money in the pockets. We become rich. If I was the one who is a mayor, I will put money in all of your pockets. I'm not lying to you. Everyone will have so much money that we'll go and spend, and the economy will be so strong. Okay, so those are the things I'm learning from here. These are the things I'm learning. We need money in our pockets, but how we find ways. Okay, we find ways, and this is one of those ways. To have money in the pocket, okay? Not to stand in the sun and panicking and hoping for a job and hoping and hope, manna come from heaven, manna, come here, come. No, you have to have these strategies. These strategies, you go, you Google, they deny you, you go back, but you want this time not to go to the embassy without preparations. You want to be prepared, so you do your best. Do your best, so when you come out, you're like, oh man, yeah, you know, you learn everything. Take it like an exam. Prepare yourself. Know the right things to do so you have a good chance of getting that visa, because at the end of the day, we can say everything, do everything. It will never happen until you cross. That is my biggest fear usually. That is my biggest fear when I'm talking to my people. Many of you have succeeded. Some of you are falling, but I always tell you, remember to keep the dream alive and have a strong desire to succeed. The desire will push you over the edge. The desire will make you the best. You stand, you fall, you stand, you fall, but you never give up, my friends, okay? You go back on the drawing board. You cry for 2 weeks. You curse. You feel bad. You have sleepless nights. After 2 weeks, you dust off. You stand up like nothing happened. You start wandering again. You start collecting new money. You start all over again. You show up. You dress up. You say, hi, mom. You look familiar. I saw you last time. It's unfortunate things didn't work out last time. I think I was panicking, but this time I'm very prepared. I have to meet my dreams. Yes, I know business administration is in Nigeria. Yes, I know business administration is in Kenya. Yes, I know business administration is in Uganda. But you know what? I couldn't get that chance. America has given me that chance. That's why I want to go and do it in America. Those are the reasons you give. You say, I'm sorry, it didn't work out for me last time, mom, but today I'm hoping it works out. I'm just going to keep on trying. That's all I can do. Be human, relate to them. We have to do what we have to do. KJ, thank you so much. We have to do what we have to do to come here, all right? I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow. If you have friends, B1, B2 visa, yes, the answer is basically in a nutshell, you can change it. You can change that to student. Do what you have to do. I love you back. Thank you so much for following. Until next time, bye-bye.